Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jose Shorty Torres for my third blog. Overall, I've been here for about a week and a half, and it's it's been amazing, man. I've been able to go with so many great people. We saw John Dotson in my first week, Sergio Pettis, and now I've been able to go with BJ Penn. So it's an amazing opportunity here. I'm finally starting to get noticed. So let's talk about my week. Now, first of all, before I get that started, I have to say thank you to KHKMMA and Sheikh Khalid for everything you guys do for me. If it wasn't for you guys supporting me, I would not be able to be here to roll with all these guys. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, huge good luck. And I'm really excited for Sheikh Khalid. He has his first amateur. He has his amateur debut for MMA today. And again, there's a difference between helping people out and just practicing compared to practicing and getting in there to know what we go through every single day. And this guy doesn't just talk the talk, but he walks the walk. And it's awesome to know that he's going to go in there for his amateur debut. So best of luck to Sheikh Khalid. I hope you kick some butt. And have fun while you're in there, man. I can't wait to hear the results. So best of luck. Overall, Monday was it was a bad start to a week for me. I did tell you in my last blog that I was getting sick. On Sunday, I woke up with cold sweat, and I think it's because of the 13, 14-mile hike that we had. A lot of guys got sick. Plus, we're all in the dorm, so everyone's really close to each other. So if someone coughs, more than likely someone else is going to start coughing soon enough. I woke up with cold sweats. It's like 80 degrees in the room, but I'm shivering, I'm shaking. So Sunday wasn't the best, but Monday I woke up feeling a little bit better. But I was going with Damasio Page for MMA sparring, just drilling, and he goes, "Watch, dude, 2 minutes, I won't even do anything to you, and you're gonna get tired." I was like, "What?" He goes, "I can tell you can't breathe from your nose. You're congested," and he was right. 2 minutes in, he just starts beating me up because I wasn't able to do anything. My conditioning just went out the tank because I was so sick. I did maybe 2 sparring rounds. I went one with Sergio, and man, it was bad. I usually go a nice toe-to-toe with Sergio, and I usually push the pace, but I maybe took him down. Or he took me down. I got back up, and I took him down, and eventually I was just like, I'm so tired. He gets up and he just starts beating me up. The only reason my head was moving was because he kept punching me in the face. I thought I was moving my head, but he was doing it for me. And I was so exhausted. And so eventually I just called it. I was like, you know what? I can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt myself during training. So I was getting beat up. So later on that day, I decided to rest. And we did, drills for wrestling, wrestling, grappling, and that actually went a lot better for me. I decided, I was like, we're just drilling. It's not too intense. And, I needed a good sweat to keep on moving. It was an awesome time to do that. It was stuff that I already knew, so I was able to showcase my skill with that and keep on improving. It was really awesome to know that the coaches like my wrestling game and like to showcase it when I do it right. So I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you. Tuesday, I sparred with Pettis for kickboxing. And that was the last day both Pettis brothers were here for their camp. Then they went back to Milwaukee with Rufus Sport. I felt a lot better. Given I was still congested, and I'm still congested a little bit now, but I was still congested, but still feeling better. And I went in there, and I was definitely pushing the pace. Getting us back to the fence, landing my counters, landing my combinations. He was definitely doing the same thing, so we were going back and forth. So I was really happy at the end of the round. He was saying thank you for helping me, and seeing how he's performing against me and how he's performing against the rest of the guys. I'm really excited for Sergio and both Anthony's next fight. So best of luck to both of those guys, and I'm really excited. And thank you again so much for all the experience from rolling, and mainly for you, Sergio Pettis, for all the sparring and one-on-one work that we had. So thank you so much, and I can't wait until next time. But later on that day, we were able to do jiu-jitsu. Again, I was feeling a little bit better, rolling around. I was able to get people in submissions. People couldn't get me in submissions, Luckily, I have this giant chin, so I'm able to keep my neck down, and everything's definitely great. So jiu-jitsu and everything, I'm trying new things. I'm opening it up, and it's an awesome opportunity, again, to roll with all these guys that are doing the same thing I'm doing every single day. So I'm having a lot of fun. But Wednesday, wake up, wrestle with Izzy was the coach, Israel Martinez from Izzy Style, and John is there, Arlowski, and a bunch of the other guys. Holly Holm is there, and we're just having fun. We're talking smack to each other and rolling around and drilling. The basics of the basics, but it's the stuff that we need. And a lot of things that people just forget about. From headlocks to hand control and simple things like that. Just not giving up naturally. And people don't know that, if you're a Muay Thai fighter, you're a stand-up fighter, and you go straight to wrestling, it is a whole different sport. You're using so many different muscle groups and definitely a lot more muscles while you're wrestling in so many different positions that you have to feel it out. It's not that you can just throw a punch and it lands, or certain things can happen with wrestling. Your body has to feel and adapt to it and have muscle memory, and it's pretty cool to know that I know a lot of the things already because of all of my wrestling experience already, and that I still have so much more to learn. And Izzy definitely improves that for me. And thank you so much to Izzy Style, man. It's definitely a lot of fun with you, and thank you for taking care of me as usual. But later on that day we had a kickboxing technique. Simple, nothing too intense. Just small combinations, being able to move. Me being a small guy, obviously having trouble with the taller guys, so being able to bob and weave and move my head to the side and coming in. So that's definitely a fun experience, and it's stuff that I use every single day. Now I'm just starting to improve it. So again, I'm really, really excited for my fight because my fighter is a little taller than me, but it's definitely not my first time. Man, today's Thursday, April 14th, and immediately I go downstairs, and I woke up a little tired, a little sick, but I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going downstairs, see how it goes. Immediately, BJ Penn comes up to me and he goes, "Hey man, do you mind if we do some sparring rounds?" I'm just like, yeah, I want to do some sparring rounds. All right, yeah, for sure. For some reason, I got the jitters. I was just like, BJ Penn just asked me to do some sparring rounds, So I was like, all right, cool. I start wrapping my hands. I get a little excited. I warm up to some other guys, and immediately BJ's like, all right, let's go in the cage. And I thought we were going to do 1 or 2, and we ended up doing 3. I go in there, we have Jackson, both Greg Jackson and Winklejohn up there. And they're both just watching. Izzy's watching, Nutrition, Jones, all them. And Penn and I are going, Holly Holm and somebody else are in the cage, and we're just going back and forth. He's pushing the pace. He's coming forward, and I'm trying to fight like Dennis Seaver. Now get him ready for his undisputed return, and I'm not going to give the full detail because I don't want to leave any openings to people if they watch the blog. But it was definitely an awesome time. I was definitely able to hold my own, mainly in the stand up. Let's just say my judo definitely did play a great part, and my wrestling defense. But once I got to the ground, it was just like, all right, I know who BJ Penn is. Let's get up. I was definitely able to, a few times, like, oh, forget this. I'm getting away, because you just felt how comfortable he was on the ground. But I can tell you this, for anyone who decides or wants to roll BJ Penn in the future, a little tip against him is don't let him take your back. It's probably a really, really bad decision. Let me rephrase that. It is a really, really bad decision. This is probably where I got that from. He took my back. We went 3 rounds, and every single round, he finally was able to out-scramble me. And he did take my back. It was one of those things that I feel comfortable playing defense, mainly because I have this giant chin. But he likes to, grab here and wait, and then he'll punch you a few times. Eventually, you get uncomfortable. He chokes you out. But man, it was he wasn't able to tap me out, but the grip that he has, I don't know if he scratched me. I probably scratched myself, knowing me, because he was locking my hands. He was trying to get me in triangles, trying to get me in arm bars. He was just transitioning. It was like when you go with someone your level, you feel good, and you're like, all right, I'm ready for the next guy. But your next guy's not here, he's here. So you end up looking like you're here. And there's a reason why BJ Penn's called the Prodigy, and why people are so excited for his return. I'm nervous as Dennis Seaver. And it was an awesome opportunity. And to know that BJ Penn wants me to go with him again next week when we do MMA sparring, it's definitely a pleasure. It's definitely an honor. And to know that I have the skill to give him what he wants to better prepare him for his fight against another UFC veteran makes me so happy. And I get a lot of people talking to me saying, oh, how many pro fights do you have? And I'm just like, what? It's, again, all that amateur experience definitely does help. So again, for all the amateurs watching this, get as many fights as you can, not just against local guys, but from different neighborhoods, different states, different countries, top to top. And I do recommend the UMUF and the IMUF, because it's an awesome experience to go with pro-level guys at the amateur ranks, to know just in case if you do lose or you get beat up during a fight, what you need to work on and to go back at it in the gym or to go back at it in your next fight or next few fights. And again, I really, really highly recommend getting as much practice in these amateur fights. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to go toe-to-toe with BJ. I wouldn't be able to go toe-to-toe with Sergio Pettis or John Dotson or whoever else I've gone with here. I mean, you got guys who are, Bama champions. You got guys who are European champions. So it's an awesome experience to go with so many great guys. And JacksonWinkMMA, it's an awesome opportunity. Right after I went with, BJ, a bunch of the guys were like, so are you gonna come back here after your fight? You decide to stay here or move down here? I can tell you this, I love JacksonWinkMMA. It has been an awesome opportunity here, and I definitely hope I get to come here again because I'm just doing the regular classes. I'm not doing the extra stuff where they're paying to work one-on-one with some of these guys, but probably because I'm really cheap. But it's so much fun here, man. You got so many fantastic athletes here. I recommend, no matter if you're your first fight amateur, you're gonna get so much better if you come here. There's so many different levels here, from very beginning to just even wanting to hang out with some of the guys to pro level guys, John Jones. So I recommend coming here. It's an awesome, awesome time. So thank you so much for everyone, all the support. Also, Jones and I have been feuding a little bit. I wouldn't even say feuding, but he has called me, or officially doesn't call me Shorty anymore. He calls me Big Head. I wonder why. But I need some nicknames for him. So I called him the Skinny Black Leonidas, but he doesn't find that funny. I think Big Head's a little immature too. I think it's very simple. But if you guys have some nicknames, please, please, please help me out, because I can't think of anything. Keep it PG, maybe PG-13, but everything's great. And I really, really, I need to get back at it, man. So, again, if you have any questions, please let me know. I fight April 30th for 10FC 38 on UFC Fight Pass. It will be live. Again, I appreciate all the support for my last and my professional debut, and I really can't wait for my second professional fight. I'm really, really excited to see how my training's going here. The elevation sucks, but I can tell you once I get to Florida, I'm going to feel great. But again, best of luck to Sheikh Khalid, KHKMMA in the house, and I really appreciate all the support for everyone back at home. Thank you so much for everything. If you have any questions, please, more than happy to answer, and message me, but definitely comment, subscribe, share, like, and let me know if you guys need anything. So again, I appreciate all the support. You guys are amazing, and if it wasn't for all of you guys, all the motivation you guys give me, I wouldn't be doing this every single day of my life. So I appreciate everything. Everyone, please take care of yourselves, be safe, and I'm healing up. So hopefully, shave, shower, and definitely take care of myself. So thank you guys, and I'll talk to you all soon. Enjoy. Until next time.